Is it possible that we're missing a key ingredient for unity? Hi, my name is Cody Archer, and I'm a part of the Revive Israel team. When we read in John 17, Yeshua prayed that we as his people, those who believe in him, we would be one with him as he's one with the Father. This is radical oneness and unity. And over the many years that I've been a believer now, I've seen a pattern that when we teach about unity, so often it's on a horizontal level. We talk about unity in our marriages. We talk about having unity in our small groups or our congregations, or between races or gender or in denominations, or maybe it's in nations. But what happens is in our thinking, and we've been trained to think this way, we seem to think in like a peer-to-peer level of unity. And the key ingredient, as I was praying recently, the Lord gave me this revelation that we are missing the fact or the issue of generations. We not only can pursue unity in a horizontal way, but there's also a vertical line of the generations that we need to be pursuing for unity. For example, we have a grandfather at the top, we have a son, we have a grandson, and a great-grandson. And so when we look at this horizontal and vertical picture, it's the cross. And all unity comes through what Jesus or what Yeshua did on the cross, what he paid for, what he demonstrated through his sacrificial love. And this is the model that we're supposed to take, that we look not only horizontally, but we look vertically on how we can give ourselves in sacrificial love and commitment to help raise up other generations. If you're a younger person, you want to bring honor to those who are above us. And when honor goes up, as Asher and Trader always says, blessing comes down. And then if you're an older person, you always want to be looking downwards. How can I help raise up this next generation and walk in unity and covenantal partnership with them? And I believe that this key ingredient of the generational unity is super important as we're moving towards Yeshua's return. This is what was prophesied in the end of the book of Malachi, that the hearts of the fathers would be turned to the sons and sons to the fathers. This is something that cannot be left out when we talk about or pursue unity. And from my own experience, I've discovered that it's really easy to work with older believers who actually get this. They've had a revelation of the Father's heart for the generations, and I can connect with them. It's really easy to work with them. But if I come and meet someone who's older, but they don't have this revelation or this heart for the next generations, I almost feel like there's a wall in their hearts. It's difficult, it's challenging to get that connection with them, to be able to work in partnership with them. And so I want to just ask you, would you take some time to pray with me right now for a breaking of these walls and an opening of our hearts of God's love for the generations above us and below us? So Father, in Yeshua's name, we ask that you would fill our hearts with your love for those older and above us, and also those younger and less mature, and that we would be a people on the earth who love all the things that you love across the horizontal lines of churches, denominations, nations, people to people, but also generation to generation, that we would have your heart for all these things together, and that we would pursue the fullness of unity and what you desire. We ask this in Yeshua's name. Amen.